Hello, welcome back to Ancient Book Review. Today I have another book that is not ancient. Jack Vance's Big Planet, which is set on Big Planet. It is a short book. Here's the sort of text we're working with here. I don't know if you can get this in an audiobook. A lot of his stuff you can. You might be able to find it. I haven't looked. You can get this on eBay for $10 to $15. Very cheap. And it's good. It's a good book. I rate it as maybe not his finest work. Certainly not his finest work, but it is a fun little book to read. It's worth reading if you are interested in his sort of stuff, and especially if you've read his other stuff and you know you like his sci-fi writing style. He has two styles, his fantasy and his science fiction. They're both good. This is kind of similar to his Planet Adventure series, which I've already reviewed. City of Kosh, the Durder, the Wonk, and the Noom. But this is just one book, although Big Planet is also the setting for Showboat World, which is another book that I have ordered. It's in the mail, and I'll read that later. Now we'll get into some spoilers. Big Planet is a big planet that is not part of Earth, but it's settled by humans. That is like Australia, kind of, except it wasn't necessarily a penal colony, just different people groups. And it has almost no metal. All metal is used as money, which isn't super central to the plot. But it's a fun little adventure book. If you want a nice little adventure book, it is a good, pretty well written book. And it has a pretty interesting twist ending, because you get near the end, you're like, how does this end? Sometimes Jack Vance likes to do that. He likes to leave you guessing, how is he going to tie this off? But he always finishes off a nice little bow at the end where it's like, okay, everything all makes sense now and works out for well. I think in all Jack Vance's books, the good guy wins in the end, so far. Which I like. It's there's something to be said for anti-heroes and whatnot, but this is a true hero's journey. He is not anti-hero or whatever. He's pragmatic for sure, like all Jack Vance's main characters, but he is somewhat of an idealist and doesn't want to kill when he doesn't have to. Similar stuff to how Adam Reith in the Planet Adventures is. So if you're into that sort of stuff, it is a good book to pick up and continue reading some classic science fiction.